Welcome to Virtualize Everything. Today, as you can tell from the screen behind us, we're going to be looking more at apps. Today's tutorial is going to be about side-loading pods or apps or charts into TrueNAS using a repository called TrueCharts. So TrueCharts is a repository that is separate and third-party from TrueNAS itself, but they offer some availability for different apps or charts or pods, as you want to refer to them, that is not offered with the standard TrueNAS install. So here we're looking at the TrueCharts.org manual for getting started with TrueCharts. A link will be provided in the video description to get you to here. If we scroll down through the system requirements, the getting started guide, which is going to show us the same directions you'll get in this video here. And to step 5, we're going to get the information we're going to enter. I'm going to be copying and pasting this information all into TrueNAS today as we go through this tutorial. Heading back to our TrueNAS tutorial, we've clicked on apps and you can see check for apps availability in the main part of the screen. We're going to go to the upper right hand corner and press Discover Apps. Here at Discover Apps, you can see some default apps that come with TrueNAS. There's 4 of them in total here, and that's because I have a few other things turned off inside of the manager because I was making sure TrueCharts was working earlier as I tested and learned about this outside of the video. So what we're going to need to do to load TrueCharts is click on this Manage Catalogs right here. And this is going to be your default TrueNAS catalog that comes in from GitHub. But we're going to want to add one more here. We're going to do that again by clicking Add Catalog up in the upper right hand corner, looking at the warning message saying that TrueNAS doesn't audit or otherwise validate any third-party application catalogs like TrueCharts. We'll hit Continue to acknowledge, and we're going to get a display on the right-hand side of our screen. The first thing we're going to do is copy the name and paste it in where it says catalog. Then we're going to copy our repository and once again paste it in where it says repository. Now it's going to say preferred trains. Stable is already highlighted, but we're going to want to make sure we add premium, press enter, as well as system. Pasting and once again pressing enter. Now for branch, main is our default and main is going to be the correct thing for TrueCharts. So we can hit save here and the system's going to automatically basically jump to 40%. And then it's going to take a little bit of time for TrueCharts to load into the catalog as it's doing things. If we look here, where everything's virtualized inside of Proxmox, you'll see your CPU loads in memory jumping around as it does things. I'm going to pause this video and be back with you once this is loaded to show you the further steps. If you're viewing at home, don't fear. This could take 20 to 30 minutes to happen, as it did the last time I did this in my personal. Okay, so we're back here and the loading or creating of the TrueCharts catalog has finished. This one exited or stopped action isn't from this particular load. It had existed prior. And you can see TrueCharts here loaded with stable, premium, and system trains right here. And we can go down and kind of open it up and see where we can delete it and edit it or even refresh it if we need to. But to actually load this and start working with it, we're going to click on apps and you can see nothing shows up. We'll once again click on Discover Apps. And right now we have our same 4 apps. What we need to do here is actually press refresh charts. And when we refresh charts, it'll take a minute, reload, and you can see now we have 156 different apps or charts we can load and 2 catalogs from 1 catalog. So now we're able to start looking at all of the available TrueChart apps for TrueNAS scale. I hope you enjoyed this video. You found it informational and you're now able to sideload apps into your TrueNAS scale server. As always, have a good night and please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to help virtualize everything grow.